amigos, welcome back to my channel. A few months ago I visited Chinatown in Mexico City because at that time it was Chinese New Year and I wanted to have some proper Chinese food to celebrate. However, the whole Chinatown looks a little bit funny. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back to the video up there. And then I found a Koreatown in Santa Rosa where they have lots of Korean restaurants. The food is so delicious, and they got quite a lot of Korean supermarket where I can do some groceries for Asian food, and over there I can do my haircut as well. So in that video, the video is up there. In that video I made a comment that Korean food in Mexico is much more reliable than Chinese food in here. I still believe in that, but recently my friend Peggy brought me to a very popular Chinese restaurant which they can make dim sum. If you're living in Asia or big cities in Western countries, you might know what dim sum is, but in Mexico it seems like nobody knows what it is. Since last time I didn't see dim sum in Chinatown, so I thought that maybe there's no dim sum in the whole Mexico. The dim sum there is a little bit different than what I eat at home because the chef is from Canton, so it's more like mainland dim sum style instead of the Hong Kong dim sum style. But still, it is so good, it's so authentic, so I'm gonna bring you guys together. I might not be able to talk in the restaurant because it's very noisy. However, I will do a voiceover after, alright? It is an area around the metro station Viaducto. The restaurant is a traditional style with all big rounded tables. During the busy hours, you might need to share a table with others. It is a very common practice. I first received a plastic bowl and a pot of hot tea. I use them to clean my cups and plates. They are already clean, but it's just our custom to do it. If you go to old style restaurant, they will give you their stuff to wash them. But that's the tea that you drink as well.
So you're sure that it's clean? I guess.
Why they give me this kind of chopstick as pot? The chopsticks are disposable there, so no need to clean. This pot of hot tea is for drinking too.
Oh, you cleaned it with the same tea?
Yeah. So your water is clean. If you go to the States or Canada, they're more modern. They don't have that practice.
I've never seen that. Wow.
So I also received a dim sum card. So they will chop, and then at the end they will they're able to tell you how much it is.
Oh, okay.
Because each category is one price. There are different routines in different restaurants. In this one, I need to bring my dim sum card to the food area and collect my food with a tray. Look at all these delicious dim sum. Just tell the ladies there what you like. They will pass it to you and stamp your dim sum card. Look at this. We collect 3 dim sum and they are all in medium category, which is 48 pesos each. We have beef ball, hagao, and a steamed dumpling which I don't know the name. Hagao is one of my favorite, which is steamed with strip filling. 3 baskets of dim sum of course can satisfy us. We'll go for a second round. They look good as well. I helped myself to take some black vinegar from the sauce counter for dipping the xiaolongbao. This is siu mai with pork and shrimp. I think this one is more like a Canton style of dim sum, which I have never seen. Dessert time. This is sesame roll. We call it film when we were a kid because it looks like a roll of camera film. Last but not least is the egg tart. Look at the puff pastry. It has so many layers. The custard is very soft but not too sweet. They got excellent chef. When we finish, we just take the dim sum card to the cashier to pay. Chinese restaurants usually charge a little for the tea. In here is about 5 pesos per person. Just finished lunch, it's so good. In this area there are also some other Chinese restaurants, but I've never tried any of them, so I cannot recommend. When I walked around this area, I also found 2 restaurants are doing dim sum. They are all available on Saturday and Sunday only from 9 a.m. Some of them are serving until 1 p.m. Some of them are serving until 3 p.m. I would recommend you to come early, like before 11 o'clock, because after 11 o'clock there will be a lot of people. From the restaurants, I saw that the immigrants here are quite young, so they might need to work from Monday to Friday. That's why restaurants can only open for dim sum on Saturday and Sunday. Where places like Toronto or Vancouver, they have a lot of retirees, so restaurants are able to open all year round. Right now, let's go to a Chinese supermarket. There are a few supermarkets here, but not many choices, and they are mainly selling products from mainland China, so I'm not able to buy anything. But when I walk along the street, I find this no-name bakery with delicious barbecue pork bun. I used to eat this every morning for breakfast when I was at home. Opposite to the bakery, there's a wholesale shop for the Chinese restaurants. And around the area, there are 2 Chinese hair salons as well. Look, so many people are queuing up for this one. When you're looking for Chinese restaurant and supermarket here, you really need to walk around because they are not right next to each other. However, in a few years' time, it might turn out to be a very well-developed Chinatown. So that's it from me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, bye!